Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Rodman. Offensive board. Gilmore. Lets the three fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Tatum. Takes the three. Rose grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Rodman. No good on the triple. Boston on offense. Hits a three-point game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Boston substitution. Rajon Rondo.
Inside. Here's Gilmore. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
3-second violation.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Boston ball. Celtic substitution. Robert Parrish.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bird. It's 2-on-1. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Boston again missing. Here's Gilmore. Now Jordan. From downtown. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Pierce. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Oh, ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. From deep, Rose. Hits a three-pointer.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bulls leading by 11. Here's Jordan. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Jordan's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost. Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Damn, that was good. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
Boston on D. They trail by 11. Here's Jordan. And again, it's Chicago.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Now here's Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Parrish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Parrish has got his second bucket of the night. And here's Jordan. He's got 9. And here's Pippen. Jordan high post. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. They swipe it. And Boston pushing it up now. 3 seconds left.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting hot.
Boston 10.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Those were your Bulls kids.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Pierce. Back to Tatum. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Turnaround Jay. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him off.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Tatum.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
To the paint. He can't hit that time.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you, Brian.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Parrish with a rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Bird. Here's Pierce. Left side Tatum. Oh, they pick off the pass. Rose outside. Now here's Jordan. Off the mark there with a 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Bird. And that one's long.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Chicago, Michael.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 8. To the inside. Parrott. Tries again. Pass to Bird. Here's Garnett. Nice ball movement by Boston. Goes up again. Rodman with a rebound. Now Jordan. He takes it in. That shot off. Out left to the wing. Here's Bird, defended by Pippen. The fader, and he gets that one. Garnett's got 6.
Oh, he sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
Pippen outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
To the left wing. Here's Rodman. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 9. .116 left in the second period. Here's Cowens. And he gets the bucket. Cowens has got his first points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Cowens. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
To the left side wing. Here's Rodman. Here's Noah. It's hauled in by Garnett.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Here's Pierce. From outside, off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Launches a 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. Back to the game after this break.
Boston timeout call.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And the Celtics call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Make some noise one more time for your Bulls kids.
Celtics trail by 7. Lets it go from deep. Chicago with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Brown. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Right wing. Here's Pierce. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Noah, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw misses.
Second team foul.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to McHale. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Here's Pierce. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Pierce has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Shot left block. Again, Boston.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Love. Inside. Here's Noah. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Noah's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Garnett, that's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Butler. Here's Armstrong. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Here's Noah. Back to Butler. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Love. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Noah. Here's Butler. Here's Armstrong. Drains the triple. Armstrong's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Parrish. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. Into the lane. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Here's Tatum. Noah grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Butler on the wing. There's the 3. Parrish with a rebound. Pass to Garnett. Here's Bird. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Pierce. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. No good on the three. Celtics trail by 9. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Going all the way to the rack.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Rose. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pippen left side. Back to Rose. And he makes it on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
To the middle. Here's Pierce. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Rose. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Celtics trail by 15. To the wing on the left. Pass to Pierce. Here's Bird. Here's Garnett. To end the drought. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Pippen. On target from range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Celtics trail by 16. Pass to Parrish. Here's Garnett. And here's Tatum. Here's the three. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:41 left in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Fires the three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jason Tatum.
1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
3.
And here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Jordan. The 3-ball. And it's Bird with a rebound. Boston on offense. They trail by 18. Tatum from long range. Here's Pierce. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Pierce. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Celtics, Paul Pierce.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Jordan high post. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Back to Rose. Second shot opportunity. And the shot goes. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just